The region has seen multiple flooding events within just the past year.
And the most recent round has renewed a long-running debate. Why doesn't the state dredge the rivers, basically dig them deeper to give more room for the water to go?
Yeah, it's a good question. NBC5's Stephen Biddix joins us live from the Winooski River in Montpelier. Stephen, you're hearing that this process might not be the best solution.
Yes, that's right, Liz and Jack. Scientists I spoke with said today, while many may think after some flooding and some rain and rivers overflow, it would make sense to get in there, dredge, and remove some sediment so that the rivers can hold some more water. But experts say that's actually not a good thing because rivers are only meant to hold so much, and by overflowing their capacity, it could lead to worse flooding and more damage downstream.
It is very intuitive and seems really logical at first look, but there's actually a lot more to it.
In light of many severe flooding events, in part due to river overflows, people are asking why not dredge the rivers? But experts say it's not that simple. And while it can help in some cases, it can't be the main solution.
Really, what the science shows is that a lot of the damages that we're seeing today are largely a result of the past management practices of dredging, straightening, and armoring our channels.
The force and the weight of that water will dig at the soft sides of the river, and the sides will fall in, the river will widen, and you'll be in worse shape than where you began.
The state agrees.
That dredging needs to be done strategically so as not to further destabilize rivers ahead of the next flood. Without thinking about the whole river system, an approach that may better protect your property could have catastrophic consequences for your neighbors.
Scientists and the state are both of the thought that floodplains are a stronger option.
The much more effective strategy, the much more cost-effective strategy is to provide rivers the room they need, and those flood flows the room they need to spread out and slow down and dissipate energy.
And the most effective way to have room for our floodwaters is by setting aside and restoring places for waters to spread out, as opposed to digging deeper.
For some who have experienced the devastating flooding over the last few years, a solution can't come quickly enough.
You know, I live in Montpelier, and my town was completely destroyed last year. And if I thought that dredging would make my town safe, I would certainly want to do it. But I know that it won't.
The state also said that since many floodplains have already been built on or developed, that's why many of the same people are seeing flooding at their homes every time that riverbanks jump, for example, in Barre. But they're doing everything they can to find ways to bring back together floodplains and their rivers and other strategies so this doesn't continue happening as often as it does. Tonight we're live in Montpelier. Stephen Biddix, NBC5 News.